been there for 5 minutes. God damn.
Drink your water. Drink your water.
Hello, my name is Tamara Harrell, and I'm here to present my topic on why parents shouldn't be on Facebook. Normally, on a regular day, you're probably at work, or you're at school, or you're at the house, right? And half the time, you spend it on your phone. And why is that? Because of social networking. If you be on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter, but majority of the time is actually spent on Facebook. And nothing beats the feeling you get when, your notification pops up and it's saying you either have a new friend request, a new message, or, someone liking the post. The weight of one of those things happen to come from parents. Now, they're just a mood killer. You need to know this information. If you have a parent that is on Facebook, or if you recently got a friend request from your parent, and you wondering, if you should ignore it or not. But I'm here to talk to you about why parents shouldn't be on Facebook. Better yet, add you. I'm qualified to speak on this topic because I myself went through the same predicament. I had to help my mom join Facebook, and the whole thing was just a big mess. And I'm here to persuade you into not letting your parents get on Facebook. Today I'm here to talk to you about the three reasons on why your parents shouldn't be on Facebook. For one, Facebook wasn't even made for their generation. Secondly, it invades your child's privacy. And thirdly, it's just embarrassing. Originally, it was for Harvard students to get connected, and once it became popular, it was expanded to other colleges and other schools for people to catch up and catch up on the gospel, according to a blog on Mashable.com. Then, as years went by, teens from middle school and high school, people from businesses even started joining as well, and then came along the parents. We use Facebook to, catch up on your friends and your colleagues, see what's up, what's the gossip or whatever. And half the time, and having your parents join is it would just take that away from you. It won't be as much enjoyable as it would be. And half the time, the parents don't even know how to even use Facebook fully. Like, my mom, she would ask me, like, as soon as she joined Facebook, it would be like, "Tam, how you like this?" Or, "How do you even write a comment?" Or, "How do I take this off?" It was just like constant nagging about Facebook, and made me wish like she would never got on Facebook. The second reason is because it's just an invasion of your child's privacy. See, Facebook to us is like our own world outside the real world, right? And having your mom or your dad snoop around your page or see everything you do or everything you post on it or everything you like, it just feel like, we can't be trusted, and we don't want that. If I will understand if your child gave you a reason for your parents to snoop, like for example, if your child is sneaking around at night, or if this grades dropping, using excuses or lying, then I encourage a parent to do that. But if your child give you no reason to create Facebook just to snoop around, then I highly don't recommend that. Personally, I personally think that it's the parents' fault for not having a trusting relationship with the kids. According to an article on WebMD.com, it states how parents should talk to their child before resorting to detective work, unquote. Parents shouldn't, just assume that their behavior is caused by, social networking and just snoop around on them. They should just talk it out first. The last thing is that it's just downright embarrassing. I mean, I showed up on my mom to be on Facebook knowing what I'm doing, and I'm pretty sure nobody else does too. Nobody wants their parents on Facebook or any other, social network that we, being on in this generation. especially because parents, they like share a lot of things. They already talk to people about like, oh, the situations at home, and like if they have like a Facebook, they'd be especially posting a lot of things. They will post things about them, tagging us in pictures, and it could be humiliating to the child. And according to a recent post on TheGuardian.com, it says that a survey reported in the Times found that 25% of those posts had been embarrassed by photographs of them that their parents had posted online. I actually personally have not been in that situation, but if I ever were, I would just delete my account. But other than just posting pictures, they tend to add your friends on Facebook too. It's already embarrassing enough having your mom as your friend, but why would they go and add your friends? Not, I think that's really crossing the line. They also, sometimes share comments on that page. I was looking online and I saw all these parents like commenting inappropriate things on their Facebook pages, and I think that's just unnecessary. And these actions tend to make us feel like you invaded our privacy, and you set us off, and then we won't go back to like having a trusted relationship like we had before you was invading our privacy. In conclusion, I discussed all the things that why parents should not be on Facebook. And from my experience, I highly recommend you not add your parents on Facebook or convince them not to get on Facebook. For one, Facebook wasn't even allowed for them in the first place. Secondly, you're invading your child's privacy. And thirdly, because it's just downright embarrassing. Personally, from my experience, I encourage nobody to go through this. So if you just so happen to get a friend request from parents, just hit ignore. Thank you.
Clap.